moves in full speed.
That's in there, and that's strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very...
Now this is through for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Curtis Mead now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Paredes over at first with one away. On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. In there, and it's 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Grounder might be 2. Merrifield tossed to second. Over to first. Safe. Manuel Margot up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rays 2, and the Blue Jays coming up. Back now in Toronto. And today's starting pitcher, Big Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And a pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Glass now, ready and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Ramirez makes the grab, and there's two gone. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Springer, the runner at first with two gone. This one chopped up the middle. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Into center. Margot on his horse. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. That is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, and they're down 2-0. Top of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. The pitch.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Merrifield. And that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Liner to second and picked on the hop. To first. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. This to third. Fires across the diamond. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Now it's Matt Chapman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And now 1 and 2. On the ground to third. Slides. He's got it. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bethancourt makes the catch, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. Ryu back to work. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Base hit left center field. Arozarena flies around third. He scores and they lead by 3.
Waste no time there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a strike. Paredes in his second season, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there and brings it in at the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kiermaier pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
the center fielder, number 13.
Here's Manuel Margot. In the air on the infield, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder.
And here comes Varsho. Measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Now he breaks his bat. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Cavan Biggio. In there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Biggio for the... As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So the batting order turns over. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Line drive, base hit. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And Guerrero is set down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Meade drifts towards it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Flied out his first time. And a foul ball. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming on.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Harold Ramirez. The pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Curtis Meade will hit next. Swing and a ball popped up. Biggio at top speed. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and new pitcher now for the Jays, Tim Meza.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some.
Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Manuel Margot. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Beats the throw and the run scores. Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. 1 for 2. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Late swing fouled off.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Taylor Walls.
2 on with 1 out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Now a fly ball to right center. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Margot around third. He's also in to score. And it's an 8-run lead. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. Back now in Toronto, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Chapman batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Paredes pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And that's a little high.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Harold Ramirez. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jay Jackson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Laced to right center, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 10-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. 1 for 3. Double play ball to second. Over to Bichette. And it's a double play to end the inning. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. The pitch. That one drifts inside.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Softly hit to third. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Springer stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one wrapped foul. Chris George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
Biggio lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Whips it across, and they get Biggio for the out. And that is that. Jays go down in order. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Manuel Margot. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one ripped to left and makes the grab. 1 away. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero hauls it in, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
That to right. Biggio drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Glasnow back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever. He wants with the baseball right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Oh, look at this. And they get the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And that's in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stand.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 10-0. We're at the top of the 8th.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, number 1, Junior Caminero.
Now here is Junior Caminero. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball to right. Biggio makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Randy Arozarena, the next to hit. Oh, he dropped it.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Harold Ramirez. Line to left. Varsho right there to make the grab. 2 down.
the first baseman,
Isaac Paredes now at the plate.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
At the plate, Curtis Mead. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. This one smoked out to left. Varsho makes the catch, inning over. So the Rays strand a pair, but they're still in front 10-0. On to the bottom of the 8th, and the back. Batter now, Kevin Kiermaier. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And here is Matt Chapman in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kiermaier on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Now a check swing grounder. Fires over to first, and they get the out.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit, couldn't check his swing, and induces a nice little ground out.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls one off, 2-2. Man at second. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Right side, hard hit. Gets him easily, ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Merrifield to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Margot stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. That one out to right. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So a man aboard. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Yo 1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Margot, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Varsho makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
The batter, number 6.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Out towards right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score from first. It's 11-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. in there, and it's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Biggio makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get a run on two. Welcome back. Here's George Springer.
For the Jays, the designated hitter, George Springer.
And he deals. That's in there. That's strike one. Fairbanks, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. 0-2 now. That one missed. Goes down looking. So up next, Kevin Biggio. In there for strike one.
One strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with two strikes. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. New pitcher now, Sean Armstrong.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Falling behind 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. 2-2 now. To third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays take this one in a blowout.
After a couple of times through the order, these guys really figured it out with the bats. A huge fifth inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line.